Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students and viewers, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to our online class. I'm happy to be here after a long interval of Idul Adha vacation. There's a good news for you because our honorable head teacher A.K.M. Abdullah sir has made a schedule for the online classes, and most of the teachers are included in it. So you are told to watch the classes according to their schedule. I hope you will get benefited watching the classes. Don't go out without any reason, but if it is necessary, keep social distance and wear mask. Always follow the rules of hygiene. Thank you. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to online class of Kishoreganj Government Boys High School. It is Muhammad Abul Qasim, Assistant Teacher English. Today I am going to take a class on English grammar. My today's topic is question tag or tail question for the students of class 9 and 10. So let's begin the class. First of all, we have to know what is a question tag or tail question. So look at the definition. A question tag or a tail question is a short or mini question that often comes at the end of a sentence in a speech and sometimes in informal writing. We use it to make emphasis, to get agreement, or to ask a question. For example, they are meritorious students, aren't they? Kamal is not an obedient student, is he? So this mini question, aren't they and is he, are tag questions, are question tags. Difference between a question tag and a tag question. So there's a difference between a question tag and a tag question. That is, a question tag and a tag question is not the same thing. So look at the difference. A question tag is a small question that often comes at the end of a sentence. For example, she is drinking water now, isn't she? They were not happy, were they? Here, isn't she, were they, is a question tag. A question tag refers to the question only. So question tag, a question tag refers to the question only. So look at the underlined word, underlined portion. This portion is a question tag. Now tag question. A tag question is a statement to which a question tag is added. That is, a tag question equals a statement plus the tag itself, that is question tag. For example, they lived in Dhaka 2 years ago, didn't they? She cannot drive the car, can she? Here, they lived in Dhaka 2 years ago is a statement, and didn't they is a question tag. So a tag question indicates a statement and a question tag. Some rules to make a question tag. So follow the rules. First rule, use the same auxiliary verb as in the main clause. If there is no auxiliary, use do, does or did. If the main clause is negative, the tag is affirmative. If the main clause is affirmative, the tag is negative. Do not change the tense. Use the same subject in the main clause and the tag. The tag must contain the subject form of the pronoun. Negative forms are usually contracted. Suppose is not becomes isn't. Contracted negative forms, look at the tables. Long form, contracted form, long form, contracted form. So is not is a long form, short form contracted form is isn't, am not, amn't, are not, aren't, has not, hasn't, have not, haven't, was not, wasn't, were not, weren't, had not, hadn't, does not, doesn't, do not, don't, did not, didn't, will not, won't, would not, wouldn't, shall not, shan't, should not, shouldn't, cannot, can't, could not, couldn't, may not, mayn't, might not, mightn't, must not, mustn't, dare not, daren't, need not, needn't, ought not, oughtn't, use not, usen't. So it is an important chart. So students are told to follow the chart correctly, perfectly. Negative after affirmative and vice versa. So to check information or ask for agreement, we put negative tags after affirmative sentences and affirmative tags after negative sentence. That is, if the statement is in negative, we have to use an affirmative tag. If the sentence or a statement is in negative, we have to use affirmative tag. For example, we love our country, don't we? Statement, here a statement is affirmative, so the tag is in negative. he does not hate you. Does he? Here statement is in negative, so tag is in affirmative. So we love our country is an affirmative statement and the tag is in negative. Tag is in negative, don't we? Again, he does not hate you is a negative statement and the tag is in affirmative. Does he? Does he is an affirmative tag. Formation of a question tag. So look at the formation. If the main clause has a subject and an auxiliary verb or non-auxiliary be, the same subject, the subject is used as pronoun and auxiliary is used in the question tag. If the main clause has no auxiliary, the question tag has do, does, did. So to form a question tag, we have to use the same subject and same auxiliary given in the sentence statement. The subject is used in pronoun form. For example, Halal can drive the car. Can't he? The weather is not hot, is it? So he takes his supper at 9 o'clock, doesn't he? Joshim broke the glass, didn't he? So look at the sentence here. Subject is Halal and auxiliary verb is can. So we use the same auxiliary verb in the tag question tag, and instead of Halal we have used here he. So he is replaced, Halal is replaced by he. The weather is not hot, is it? So here is a non-auxiliary be, and instead of weather we use here the pronoun form it. So to form a question tag, we use the same subject and same auxiliary in the question tag. Uses of question tags. Statement is affirmative, so tag will be negative. Look at the sentence. They drink tea, don't they? So if it is base form, if the verb in a sentence is base form, we use do as an auxiliary verb. She waters her plants, doesn't she? If the verb in a sentence is in S form, we use does as an auxiliary verb. Jamal broke the glass, didn't he? So if the verb is in past form, we use did as an auxiliary verb. So look at the sentence. They drink tea, don't they? Here the statement is in affirmative, so the tag is in question tag is in negative. They have a cow, don't they, or haven't they? So if to have verb is used in a sentence, then we can tag, we can make a tag like this: don't they or haven't they. Don't they is used in American English, haven't they is used in British English. He has a watch, doesn't he or hasn't he. We had our breakfast, didn't we or hadn't we. So this don't they, doesn't he, didn't we is used in American English. Haven't they, hasn't he, hadn't we are used in British English. I'm optimistic, aren't I? So the tag of am is always are, aren't I. He is a babysitter, isn't he. They are happy, aren't they. I have drawn the picture, haven't I. He has read the book, hasn't he. She had had her meal, hadn't she. So statement is affirmative, tag will be negative. We shall help you, shan't we. They will go there, won't they. She can compose the email, can't she. He could make any cake, couldn't he. David may help you, mayn't he. They might plot against you, mightn't they. We should obey our teachers, shouldn't we. I would live with my grandma, wouldn't I. They must help you, mustn't they. I had to visit my school, hadn't I. He ought to love his country, oughtn't he. She used to drink coffee, usen't she. Now usage of question tags, statement is negative, so tag will be affirmative. So look at the example. They do not drink tea, do they. She does not water her plants, does she. Jamal did not break the glass, did he. They do not have not a cow, do they or have they. He does not hasn't a watch, does he or has he. We did not have or we hadn't our breakfast, did we or had we. So do they, does he, did we is used in American English. Have they, has he, had we is used in British English. I'm not optimistic, are I. So the tag of am is always are. He isn't a babysitter, is he. They are not happy, are they. I haven't drawn the picture, have I. He has not read the book, has he. She hadn't had her meal, had she. So do, does, did not have American English. Have, has, had not British English. This is a question tag, statement negative, so tag will be affirmative. Look at the example. We shall not help you, shall we. They won't go there, will they. She cannot compose the email, can she. She couldn't make any cake, could he. David may not help you, may he? They might not plot against you, might they? We should not obey our teachers, should we? I would not live with my grandma, would I? They must not help you, must they? I had not to visit my school, had I? He ought on to love his country, ought he? She used not to drink coffee, used she? So, imperative sentence, tag in imperative sentence. To invite people politely to do things, we use won't you after imperatives in British English, and will, would, can, could you to tell or ask people to do things. So, look at the example. Switch off the light, won't you? Hand me the bag, will you? Close the door, would you? Shut up, can't you? Here expresses impatience. After negative imperatives, we use will you, and after affirmative imperatives, we use won't you. For example, don't run in the sun, will you? Follow the instructions, won't you? So, these are imperatives. Let's follows, shall we? Always follows shall we? For example, let us play cricket, shall we? Let's help the poor, shall we? Let us not go there, shall we? Imperatives except let us or let's, if it begins with let him, let her, let me, let it, etc., follows will you or won't you. For example, let me play cricket, will you? Let her do the work, will you? Now, exclamatory sentence, tag in exclamatory sentence. What a nice word it is, isn't it? How clever you are, aren't you? How quickly my hair grows, doesn't it? So, tag in imperatives and tag in exclamatory is discussed here. Students are asked to follow every examples carefully. Now, introductory there, here, or it becomes the subject of the tag. That is, there is not any college in our village, is there? There are 2 tables here, aren't there? Here comes the town services, doesn't here? It may rain today, mayn't it? So, introductory there, here it becomes the subject of the tag. There introductory there, here it usually they are pseudo subjects. Main subject is after the verb. If any sentence begins with introductory there, here, or it, main subject goes after verbs. There, here, it, introductory, there, here, it is called pseudo subject. Nothing, something, anything, and everything takes it in the tag. For example, everything will be okay, won't it? Nothing happens here, does it? So everything, nothing takes it in the question tag as a subject. Somebody, someone, none, nobody, everybody, everyone and no one, etc. takes they in the tag. That is, if the subject of the sentence is somebody, someone, none, nobody, everybody, everyone, no one, we use they as a subject in the tag. For example, everybody hates a liar, don't they? Nobody helped me, did they? Somebody will want a drink, won't they? Now ellipsis. Ellipsis means to leave out pronoun subjects and auxiliary verbs in a sentence. That is, a portion of a sentence which expresses a sense. For example, nice day, isn't it? So nice day is an ellipsis form of it is a nice day. Talking to my friend, isn't she? So talking to my friend is an ellipsis form of she is talking to my friend. So if the sentence is in ellipsis, we have to make it in a complete sense, that is, we have to make it a complete statement, then we have to make a question tag. How would, isn't it? So how would is an ellipsis form of how would it is. Semi question tags. So with semi question tags we express interest, surprise, concern or some other reaction. For example, so you are getting tired, are you? How boring. You think you are clever, do you? Your father is at home, is he? So look at the sentence. You are getting tired is an affirmative statement. Look at the question tag, it is also in affirmative. So that's why it is called semi question tags. This is the last train, is it? Now simpler question tags. So simpler question tags actually takes no or write in the tag. So we use it to check information or ask for agreement. So look at the example. We'll meet her tomorrow. No? They all know about it, right? So this is the class for today. Wait for the next class. Thanks for watching the class.